Hi again, guys. Welcome back and welcome to new subscribers. As I was telling you before, guys, martingale strategy can be a blessing, but in this case, it could be a knife in the back too. We're back at 400 after making some bad choices, and emotional trading led me to, yeah, this point. I was at my max 20%, like I told you, and I did another 20% after that. I didn't keep true to my own discipline. So it's kind of a way I can show you guys. Martingale is a savior, but it can be a knife in the back. I do have to say, yeah, I failed. I failed myself, my own strategy. But I have a win rate in hand trading of 62%. So yeah, not so bad after all. So now bit by bit I have to regain everything. Here is the big losses here. These two are the culprits. I yeah made a mistake and I paid dearly for it. So now I am looking at my new indicator, which is not open source. Let's see what the open interest says here. It's rising a bit. Just before I started the video was 15. The open interest is lowering, so that's good. This spiked a bit, the volume. So I am, the ADX is 42, ADR 351. We're at 40, so it's a nice way to finally thinking of maybe trading again. I should have traded here on the downward on top of the candle, so it can rise a bit again, but I'm not going to wait for that. This is rising. Let's see the open interest again. It's rising too. So but the liquidator indicator here is telling me a fully different story. There are longs adding. And what is my indicator telling me? We have a huge block here of long legs. If it hits this point, it will rise up, but the other is telling me it will push down again. So what to do? What to do? This is how you have to trade by hand, guys. You always have to watch the charts, the indicators. Build your own indicator is a nice idea, but you cannot only trade on site, because that's when you start losing money. But I am going to say, actions. I'm going to make a sell. I truly believe it's going down, so it's preventing me from on the 2-hour charts. Let's see the 2-hour charts. Yeah, it's rather down here. But like I was saying yesterday in the Zoom, we're in for a cascade like the one that was here. So this reached, yeah, 69. Let's cancel it for a moment. Let's wait and see. They still keep adding to the mix. What's my risk setting? Let's say 50 again. 48, it's good. Margin should be 20 and not, oh, not 50 either. One set you can't, it's locked. I mispushed my button. It should be 20, but yeah, I'm not gonna risk that much anyway. But I'm going to take it down anyway, because there are too many licks here. 3.5, 1.9, 8.5, 1 million, 1 million, 1.7. Yeah, and oh, that's why I forgot to. But still, there are 40 million in licks. Some very nice ones between. Okay, so yeah. Now let's wait until it fills. So as you can see, guys, my system is also not invincible. I am not invincible. Nobody is. We can all make mistakes, but the choice of how to deal with your mistakes is the choice you have to make for yourself. I made the choice to re-enter the same 20% after a loss of 20% position size, and that was my mistake to make. So I will not make the same mistake again. But let's say it would go up to 7800, then it would be around 7800. It's just below the lick. That's still good for me, below the lick. And what is this here? 7800 would be around here. It's just before the red bar here, which tells us if this will be reached, it will spike up, but the green bar is telling us that it will push down again. So I might be in for a ride first until this block here, but the juicy block here is telling me it could reach the 68 100s when it goes all through all of them. So for now I really have to wait and see whether it will go up or down. I use more charts to keep my view. We're still under the volatility index, so I told you guys when you're under it, it is lowering. When you go above it, it is getting higher. So we're under the 9 EMA. We're under the, where is the orange one? We're under all the EMAs. So this is what leads me to believe we're still in for a ride on the downside. Although the 1 hour chart says where the RSI is very low, the 2 hour charts RSI is very low, and the daily charts is saying we're coming from above and we're just at 48, so we're under the 50 mark. So it could be that we're in for the ride downwards. Oh, cancel. Didn't pick it up yet. Let's see if we can reload the screen. Maybe it will pick it up then. Sometimes, like I told you guys, there is some lag. You have to watch out for that. You just saw it wanted to make another entry, so it would have been not 5% then, but 10%. So that's what you have to watch out for yourself. Just gonna look at my trading history. Sorry, order history. And this one is cancelled normally. Cancelled, yes. And this one went through. Okay, so it didn't add another one. So that's good for me right now. I can only hope to regain my balance back up so I can regain my own honor, my own discipline. Um, like I told you guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I could have won more if I made the right choices. Instead of losing $400 there on the two trades, I could have won the $200 on the two trades. Then I was at, then I should have been at 1,300. But yeah, not invincible, not a financial advisor. I can only say what I see. This is saying its funding is bullish, but I have to wait for the confirmation, and I am seeing on this exchange only that it's also not positive. The open interest is falling, so that is good. We're below the 2 million billion, sorry. Yeah, we have another word here in Belgium for a billion. So it leads me to believe, if I watch the MoonDev app, if I watch the charts, the EMAs, um, that it would go down again for today. Let's see what oil did. Let's refresh this one for a moment, because oil is getting very expensive. Whoa, 114. So yeah, guys, crude oil did lower a bit. It was at 99 yesterday. Oh, no, it's 114. So as you can see, guys, if this is lowering, it will be in my negative side for me. If it keeps going up, it's good for me. But we need gas also. We need oil. We need everything, guys. If it's getting more expensive, it's harder for anyone. But as I see it right now, the prices are still going up. So this one should be going down. Let's see what this indicator is telling me right now, and this indicator. I have to replace this one for a moment. So this is actually telling me a great story. Uh, so as I told you, this bar is when it's reached, it's going to spike. It's a kind of way to see. This is the heat map that's telling you it will go through it, but the little bar above is telling me it will slow down there and probably revert. But I hope it will not reach this point. It's just a little bit above my leg zone. Yeah, a little bit above my leg zone. My leg zone is just around here. But we do have a lot of juicy blocks in the liquidations. So the only thing I can do right now is hope and pray it goes my way, so I can regain some of my balance. Let's see how much I can win. You know, I love to set these 20 bucks or lose 19 bucks. I have to right now because of the stillness of the app right now. So yeah, We can all make mistakes. Hopefully, not again. Like I'm telling you guys, the open interest is falling. This is rising again, so it makes me more believing it will go my way. And let's see what I'm gonna remove this one for a moment. Where we are, mine is set at 69,288, 69,288. It's a little bit below this one, but are they really following on to each other? 8, 9, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So this is gonna be a train. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7. So it could be a cascade, guys. Up until probably this point. No, this point here, 68, 322. So I can maybe play with the bars here if it does. But then we'll have to have some good indicator probability. This is telling me a great story. This is telling me nothing for right now. Yeah, okay, it's falling, the open interest. This is already what I know. On Hyperliquid, the funding rate is falling again too, so that leads me to believe I am going in the right direction. But I could be wrong again. It only takes one spike to kill me off. Because 40x leverage trading is not so simple. It can be very hard and it can be very crucial. I think I'm not using the right word. It can be very dangerous for you when you're position sizing, like using the Martingale strategy like me. I told you guys it could be a blessing, could be a knife in the back. And for me, it was a knife in my back at some point because I was emotional trading. But for now, I have to live with it, regain my discipline, and go with my instinct. My indicators are telling me OI is dropping. I can see this also here that OI is dropping. Here, sorry, it was above 2 billion. Volume is still rising a bit. The funding, it's around 1315. So it's, yeah, it's kind of playing with me right now. But I had to make a choice. I have to regain my balance. I have to depend on my own indicators telling me it will go down again today. If I look at the one daily chart, where are we now? 84, 48, sorry, 56. It's in between. It's going up and going down again, the RSI. So this is what I'm watching right now. The MACD is showing it's going to revert to a bearish cross. The ATR is 3000, so it could fall. We already see that it went this way today. but I am not just woke up, but I am awake for a few hours. Didn't have to go to school today. The ADX here is 24, while on the 30 minutes charts it is 42. So in shorter terms, it could be good for me that the ADX is higher. 37.82, still lowering. It's kind of actually bouncing off the middle line, if you can see. So, like I'm telling you guys, it's not only, so this is lowering again, 15. Uh, you don't only have to watch the charts, you really have to make a choice by looking at the indicators. Uh, Everybody has his own choice of indicators. I have my personal indicator here, the funding rate and OI delta indicator, and I shared this one, the liquidator indicator package, so you can freely use it as well. For me, it went well, but I made a mistake with my Martingale strategy, and my emotions got the better of me. So it's my mistake to make. So keep it in mind, guys. Be vigilant. Keep true to your own system, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.